goodness. All right, Chad. Ooh, I did not want to make this video. You want to know why? Because I don't like Jake Paul. Jake Paul is trash. I'm not going to lie. That boy is garbage.
Jake. Caught him. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus.
Okay, that boy is fighting Nate Diaz. All right, Nate Diaz. The dude can barely even get out a word. He talking like, I'm going to knock him out. I'm going to knock him out. Like,
should just kept chain reaction the whole time. I was just locked in longer and longer.
Like, bro, you're fighting. Bro, I cannot stand Jake Paul. I cannot stand this man, bro, because why is he taking advantage of the elderly, bro? Like, what do you have against all? Bro, this dude is a true menace to society. Somebody needs to lock that thug up. Lock him up. He's beating up all the elderly cats in the world. Oh my goodness, as long as you got fame, I honestly feel like if the price was right, Jake Paul would fight Stevie Wonder. I'm not joking. He would fight Stevie Wonder if the price was right. Nate Diaz can't even get a word out of his mouth without slurring his speech. Obviously, that man is punch drunk and has, like I already feel like he has early stages of dementia.
I'm glad I get to come here and showcase my skills in boxing.
And I'm not joking. I mean that very seriously. Early stages of dementia, and he's punch drunk. Because boy, ain't no way. Every time this man talks, it seems like he's like, I'm not.
Should just kept chain reaction.
I'm not. You motherfucker talking shit. I mean, I'm like, bro, there's no way. Jake Paul said, that's the fight. Like, come on, bro. And he's coming off a loss. Jake Paul need to be worried about Tommy Fury. He don't need to be worried about Nate Diaz. You know what I'm saying? I know it's all about the money. And by the way, Jake Paul is a culture vulture. And I've been saying this for the longest. That's why I was so happy when he lost the first time against Tommy Fury. I thought it was going to be the end of it. This fight is the most underwhelming fight I've ever seen in my life. Okay, I'm not going to lie. Just for the simple fact that he's coming off a loss. Nate Diaz is 38 years old of age. And he just beat Tony Ferguson. But he's been inactive for a year. If you guys don't know Nate Diaz, all Nate Diaz does is fight thugs on the street, smoke weed, and smash hugs. That's all he does. That's all he does from his day to day. And you might catch him at a marathon run with his brother. Okay, so for Nate Diaz to go and fight Jake Paul, props to him. Go get the bag by any means. But bro, I don't want to watch this fight, baby. This fight is trash. Oh, it's trash, bro. And I don't want to be the one to bust into his bubble. But Jake Paul is about to beat the snot out this guy. And let's not to mention, these two guys' groups just got into a whole brawl. They get into brawls now? Like, bro, what is going on? I never thought, and I'm not gonna lie, Jake Paul at the face-off and stuff, bro, that dude looked like an emo cowboy thug. That's what he looked like, bro. He looked like an emo cowboy thug. Okay, bro, I do not like Jake Paul. But I also don't think Nate Diaz has the capabilities. Not even, like you guys know, when they say, oh, one punch can do it. He has no chance. He has no chance. He has no chance of beating him. And there's a point that broke down the fight very perfectly and effortlessly. I agree with this assessment. He's never fought a professional fight in his life. And for him to think that he could come up and fight Jake Paul, who's dedicated his whole 2-3 years of his life to boxing, more power to him. But it's just a money grab. If you guys want my prediction, I got Jake Paul beating Nate Diaz as early as the second or third round. And the reason why I say that is because Nate Diaz, in all of his career, he doesn't move his head. The dude is what, 28 and 16 losses? Like, and he's been stopped a few times. And some people that don't even be punching like that. And you mean to tell me you're gonna fight someone that's bigger than you, younger than you, and stronger than you? And you don't move your head? It's targeting practice. So that's my assessment. This fight will be very underwhelming. I feel like there's honestly no reason to watch it. This fight is not compelling. Now, if Jake Paul want to impress me, he can go ahead and fight KSI. I think that would be a good fight for him. He can go get his rematch with Tommy Fury. Also be a good fight for him. Also, he can go fight a real fighter. Fight somebody in your weight class. But he know them boys at 160. Every single one of them. Even Fundora. He was like a 6'6" guy. I'm pretty sure you guys don't know him. Look him up. Sebastian Fundora. 6'6", 160 pound. That boy is punching. All right. I love you guys. Peace.